And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Wednesday night. That means one thing. It is 3 men and a vape show. I hope you are all fine and dandy out there. I love saying fine and dandy. If you're wondering where Harley is, he's got shit in his earphones, apparently. So he's gone.
He just upped and fucked up.
He turned up late and then he's sodded off because he's got shit in his earphones.
If you watch really carefully, he's come back, you might get to see behind the curtain.
Behind his curtain. Big love to everybody in chat. Thank you so much once again for all your support. Joining us week in, a week out. You are a bunch of stars. As you can see, we're all joined by our normal casters and we've got a special guest. We'll get on to him in a little while. How are you doing, Ali?
I'm all right now. I've got some shit in my ears. I was rushing about like mad, and that's why I didn't join the group till like last minute. And I thought, done. So I sat down for 10 seconds and then went, shit, my earphones. So I had to go and fetch my earphones. Because if not, you'd get loads of
feedback.
Echo. Yeah, echo and feedback. So
Echo.
Sorry, guys, I had to go and fetch them, or it were no go.
No, you're going to do it, bro. And we are also joined by the wonderful Mr. B.
Howdy B, howdy do. I tell you what, I've been looking forward to tonight. I love 3 men in a vape, where we all come together. It's like a night out at the pub. And obviously we do have with us today, this week, the infamous, the famous, the biggest reviewer on YouTube right now, Houndy McBarkbark, the vaping hound.
do you know what? Kyle, I want to ask you a question, buddy. I don't know if it was just something that you've done on purpose. You're called the vaping hound. How come you've got a cat on your logo?
It's not a cat.
Now you're going to tell me it's a tiger, aren't you?
You're going to tell me
it's a tiger. It's not a cat. It's a wolf, isn't it? It looks like a wolf to me, anyway.
Oh, I thought it were a tiger.
It's not a tiger.
Whatever it is, it's on LSD.
Yeah, it's definitely, and it doesn't look very happy.
No, it's not.
But to be fair, if I was good on YouTube, I wouldn't be very happy either.
That's it, yeah. The shit you're going to get. You might have seen Kyle's been on a number of shows. He was on Simon's 62 show on Saturday. Did you do the laid back and chill on Monday?
No, because he wasn't feeling very well. So
well, Blazing's only just come back out of hospital, so
yeah.
you can probably see why that is. But it's nice to see him back out on the scene. So you might see him on a couple of shows. We will get to him and we will talk to him in a little while. But we all know how it goes. Not only do we love everybody who is in the chat, we also love the people who are in the replay.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
Cool cats on the replay. Harley.
We've only got 3. I don't know what happened.
No, not only 3.
I don't know if everyone else has let us down or I've let us down. I don't know.
It's the rule of 3s this week.
Anyway, it's my 3 favourite people anyway. We've got Full Moon. Going to miss today's show live, but going to catch the replay. Big love to cast and chat. See, Full Moon came to get a shout out and comments to say that it's going to be next weekend's comments. That's brilliant.
That's forward thinking. That's forward thinking, is that, man? That's clever, some shit.
That's dedication. We've also got Liz here again to say hi. We'll start again because it's quite a good comment. Here again to say hi to the legend of legends, Harley.
Oh, fuck off, Liz.
Gav Evans watching at 4 a.m. Need a life. Lol. No, Gav, you can watch free. I always say 3.5 men. I say it to our last whole time. It's 3 Men the Vape Show, and you're welcome to watch it anytime and every time. Just watch it 20. We have got 100 shows now, so you can spend 100 hours watching it continuously.
Yes.
It's never a bad time to watch us.
Brilliant stuff to go to sleep to.
It is, yeah. Just while without Pam, I haven't got an email from you, and we're also saying I can't remember because obviously I had a beer last week. I can't remember who the second person was who won either. They've not emailed me, so please, that's my email address. Just email me again, and I'll get you sorted with tonight's winners of the wonderful Rochford project, and that'll be out with you in the next 3 or 4 days.
Before we go any further, I do have to answer this question from the Irishman. He's spotted it. I didn't think anyone would, but he has. Yes, Aidan is wearing lipstick.
To be honest with you as well, I was going to tell everybody, yes, Mr. B has got eyebrows.
Of course I've got eyebrows. Why wouldn't I have eyebrows?
We haven't had eyebrows for the last 2 months.
That never happened. I've scrubbed it from my mind. But one thing I do want to say is Blazing Vapes is in chat. Well done for getting back together, mate. I was so shocked when I heard you were ill.
You've tattooed them on.
Super chuff you back.
He has, hasn't he? He's tattooed them on. He's got to have.
Turning the lights
I've
up.
tattooed my eyebrows on.
That's what I think's happening. Yeah.
Don't start on me, Harry Plopper.
Mate, they're darker than they were before. You've done some shit there.
Yes, Les, they're definitely penciled in. he's got 2 bits of coal and just rubbed them across his eyes. That is done.
Fuck.
I'll tell you what, you didn't half look. I must admit, you didn't half look weird with when you didn't have them.
I looked like a psychopathic tool.
Yeah.
It was not a good look at all. And I was bear in mind when you're recording videos and like reviews and stuff, I'm looking at the screen to make sure everything's right, and all I can do is see this fucking eyebrowless ape looking back at me, going, "Oh God, I put a smile."
I was thinking of one of them. I thought it was like an expressionless frog.
Can I just add?
Expressionless frog.
You know.
Can I just add? Even Humpty Dumpty had eyebrows. I mean, come on.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Harley, if it wasn't for the fact that was a bloody good joke, I'd take the fuck right off.
Yeah, Pam, make sure you get in touch with me, honey, and I'll get that sorted for you with everything else. I had loads and loads of emails, and I don't know if it's going to be spam or where it's gone. But no, you're a good-looking bugger, though, aren't you, Mr. B? That's one thing we're going to come
I'm
with.
the sexiest fat fuck on YouTube.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm totally with you. I'm with you there, brother.
Absolutely.
So we have got a special guest, Kyle. Now, Kyle is on at the second. I think he's on 35 subscribers, I think.
Oh, shit. No. We need to get that up to 50 by the end of the show, guys.
I've just put the Zoom
minimum.
Link. Better not put that in there. That's going to take me hours to delete. So it should be coming up once Nightbot decides it is going to work, but I'm sure one of us can find the link.
Nightbot's on flexi shift, is he?
He is, yeah. But you know what he's like? He's like, if he's drinking.
Well, yeah, Nightbot's a bit of a... I'd say it's snowflake, but, you know,
it's definitely...
bans anyone at a moment's notice. Just absolute tit.
It's going to be here in a second. It's definitely going to be coming in a second. But we will get it. If one of you can any of you two just find the link?
Yep.
And we'll get that in there. We've got 82 in chat to start off with. Let's get him up a little bit higher. Let's see. It'd be ace if we can get him to 100.
Oh, yeah, big time. Minimum 50.
It'd be ace if we can get him up to his 100 while we are on the show. It's always nice to do. So, buddy, if people are going to know, why have you started your channel and what was your thinking behind it?
Yeah, well, my thinking was just, well, obviously helping people get off the stinkies. That's obviously the main goal, isn't it? But,
number one goal.
The number one. I just enjoy everything vape related, rebuildables and things like that. I like collecting them. So I thought, well, why not start doing some reviews? I was going to do it quite a while ago, to be honest. I was thinking about starting up doing reviewing, but then I met Mr. B and he started up his channel, so I just supported him for a bit, and then I was going to do it again. I don't know, maybe towards the end of last year, I think it was, but I couldn't because certain things that was going on. But yeah, it's just literally because I like vaping and I like everything vape related, and to make sure people get off the stinkies and stay off of them, really.
Chat,
I'll translate that for everybody. Let me just translate that for everybody. He saw what I was and thought, if that cocky fat fuck can do it, anybody can.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, when you go over there, now, obviously when we've a lot of us, especially me, if you go and watch my first videos, they're absolutely terrible. They're not that much better anyway now, but his videos are really good. They're nice and clear. He's doing a really, really good job of it. He's got the cameras down to a T. His downloads look really good as well. So you've hit the road running. So obviously you've been watching other reviewers and sort of seeing how they've done it, and you do your camera work looks really good.
Yeah, I've been watching reviewers for quite a while now. Yeah.
It is. I mean, when we were discussing it, like camera stuff, I think you just captured it perfectly. And to hit a home run on your first video is super rare. Super rare. And it bodes well for the future. Bodes very well for the future. You've got my full endorsement. That's all you need, really.
You totally right, mate. When I watched him, I was so surprised because normally you don't get, you're not on that run. You don't, you know what I mean? I used the C920 or out of focus. In fact, my first review I did on my laptop, and I spoke very, very slow. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
Make sure you like everybody were deaf watching me.
Do you see this? It's called a vape device.
I know exactly what this tastes like. It's my all-day vape.
The best video in the YouTube community is definitely Skint's video of the before and after.
Yeah,
because that was a really good video. Mine, I was saying Majuid of. Hi guys, today we're gonna look at the Smock Note. And then
it's basically square. It has a bit that produces something that looks like vapor. Let's just have a do in it.
and then
that's how our reviews go up to late. I still kind of go, it's this kind of thing, look.
Potato. And then I turned in to Hale and Pace. I ended up turning into, the management. I will sat there going, and make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Orders of the fat yo, yo, yo. Did I turn into Hale and Pace?
I think the thing is, though, this is something I've said for a long while now. Everything sounds better with a northern accent. Absolutely everything. You get any song and stick an Arctic Monkeys twist on it, sounds better instantly. And the same with vape reviews. Us northerners know how to present it properly.
Do you know what? If Les Wardle, I know he's in chat, but if Les Wardle were on this now, I'd go, you're not northern. Why are you, bugger?
When I say northern, there's like a cap. It's usually round Adrian's wall, somewhere around there.
That's true. It's like when I were on the road singing, and you'd go round to like petrol stations, and if you went down south and you asked for like sort of directions and stuff, they'd either ignore you or tell you to get by a map. Now, if you do this up north, before you know it, you're going round his house for Sunday dinner, you're his best mate, you've got his Facebook, and you're texting, you're all the way there. Or they'll drive you 200 miles to wherever you're going. That is northern, but no, obviously I'm not being horrible to southern people, but the ones that I've met sometimes are like that.
You can always tell a northern bloke in London because he's the one that's walking around saying hello to everyone.
Everybody, hiya, mate. Hiya.
Have you ever done that while you're driving? Just randomly say hi, like stick your thumb up at random people just to see if they'll do it back to you.
The only trouble when people...
Don't get competitive just because you're not from Yorkshire. I know you're getting a bit of southern syndrome here, but it's all right.
The only trouble though is
when
you're driving, if anybody ever waves at you, you think the coppers are in front of you, don't you? She's telling me, slow down, love, slow down, please, please.
There was a time when he like walked around like Birmingham and stuff. I used to randomly high five people.
Okay,
you just walk in past, you go high five. They'll literally every time they'll high five you. Every single time.
Mate, awesome. I tell you what, if you come rushing at me, fucking wanting an high five, I'd not. You know what I mean? Jesus, can you imagine you rushing up going high five? Oh, they must have let him out today. Ain't he nice?
High five.
Think he sat down there and your carer's behind you.
This is the thing. Sam or Mrs. B hates going anywhere with me. Just like when we used to like go to the cinema and stuff, because I'm disabled, she obviously said she was my carer. And I used to hate that. So Terence, if you start doing that, I'm going to start telling everyone, oh, my name's Steve.
Yeah. Go around like licking all the spaceships.
Yeah. You fucking wouldn't. And so she never tested me. She knew damn right that I would. 100%. Because I don't give a shit.
No. Well, you walked around high-fiving random people, so...
Yeah. Well, that's just funny. That's like when you beat your horn at someone and put the thumbs up and they go...
It's like shouting out your van window, Dave, and waving at somebody. And go, I'm not Dave. I'm not Dave. My name's Pete. So, Kyle, how did you get into vaping? How long have you been vaping?
Sorry, breaking up a little bit there for me.
Sorry, did I break up too lot?
No, just to Kyle.
It's like that being. It's like being on the news. And we're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Just out high-fiving people. When did you start vaping? What year? What made you start?
I can't understand a word you're saying. It's gone.
What he's saying is when did you start vaping?
When I started vaping.
You can understand him, but you can't understand me.
I can.
It's a Lancashire bond we have.
You've done this on purpose, haven't you?
No. No. Can you two hear me all right?
Yeah, you're coming through crystal clear.
Can everybody hear me in chat?
Okay, well, anyway, I've been vaping for about 5 years.
That's going to be a great show now. I'm going to have to tell Mr. B, ask him to ask a question. Is it?
I'll play translator. Aidan says...
Yeah, that could turn out really, really bad, that, couldn't it, really? So about 5 years, what made you quit?
Aidan says, what made you quit? I'm guessing smoking, not vaping. She's still vaping.
I can't understand.
We can't understand me. Oh, no, we're not.
We got subtitles. Does anyone do subtitles?
What have you... leave and come back in again. Move you. I'll tell you what, have you ever done it when you used to get your Walkman and you have to just twiddle it around so you can hear it out of both earphones?
I do that now.
Matt Mannion, that's not nice. Wind Aiden up.
Why is it
Pissing
not
filtered
nice?
vodka, that's it, yeah. Pissing filtered vodka.
See, it's all right for us. He sat there thinking them bastards are taking piss at me. They've muted me.
You're back, we're back.
Hang on, are we working?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Don't know what
There we go, Houston, the problem solved. When did you last charge your headset?
He's gone again.
Today.
I can hear you.
Today.
Well, it was 1972. I charged it then.
Do you know what I like about it as well? You've done this on purpose.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't halfway through my own comment go,
You brought me on to take the piss out of me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll put it past you.
I knew what was coming review, and you brought me on to take the piss out of me.
Hey,
Fuck
Kyle,
you,
don't worry about
bastards.
it. You've just actually come on to the 101 show, so it's 101. So obviously 5 years, obviously you wanted to get off the stinkies. What were your first device?
I had the Cleto Aspire, the original one, and
What's that?
one of those E-Leaf iStick, I think it was the 5000 mAh, the built-in battery.
Oh, yeah.
Ones,
Yeah.
That's what I started on.
iStick Power.
That's it. Yeah, iStick Power, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
just
new one of
they
them out.
released the second one with really nice looking device. It's down here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, no, I saw it in my local vape shop the other day. It does look nice.
They're pretty cheap as well. They're only about 20 odd quid, 25 quid.
Yeah.
And you think you're doing mouth to lung on something like that? 5,000 mAh battery. You're gonna have battery
You'll be able
for
to
days.
charge it. You'll be able to charge it as often as he charges his headset.
Yeah. You're doing this on purpose.
You have to charge it once every 3 weeks.
My headset was charged today. So.
It happens. Obviously it's Bluetooth, so don't worry about it. It happens. We had John Proper Coils on, who is a show sponsor. Use Little Bro Vapes 10 to get 10% off. We had him on the show, and his mic just wouldn't work, and it kept buzzing and all sorts. And we were trying to ask him questions, and I felt so sorry for him. Can you?
Like how you've got to a point now, Aidan, where whenever you say something, you automatically put the tagline after it. So halfway through that sentence, you went, "Don't forget to put a little bro 10 to get 10% off."
Mate,
and then I went down to the shop.
Yeah, but I do it in my reviews as well.
Yeah, and they
Make
call,
sure you use
they
Little
call
Bro
me a
Vapes 10.
salesman.
I see. Yeah. I said,
Bloody hell, on fire.
He's a show sponsor. You've got to show the love, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to show the love. Talking about showing the love, we have got a Facebook group which is run by the wonderful Matt. He will be, fingers crossed, going to be our guest next week. He is the fourth member of 3 Men and a Vape Show, so it will be ace to see him. I think it's been ages since he's been on, so yeah, really going to be ace to see him if he can make it next week.
Fantastic.
But we are going to do, it is hand check time.
It's that time, people. It's hand check time.
Hand check time.
Bob Cattrall stole my thunder a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah. Because
You
he's,
bastard, Bob Cattrall.
I know. How dare you try and
how
steal
very
my
dare
thunder
you.
on the show?
Hang on, I've seen this picture before.
Right, but it's quite. Most of his pictures have been posted on our Facebook group called Free Men in the Vape Show. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Well, I do, but that's not where I've seen it on this show.
It's a Zelos 3, which is a really, really good mod. I'm not quite sure of the tank. What's the...
Well, this is where you know Mr. B chatting shit, because that tank's brand new. That is the Kumo. Kumo? Aspire Kumo. This is why I don't do reviews anymore, ladies and gentlemen, because I can't pronounce what any of them are called. It's an RDTA. Now, we're going to talk about that more in text, so let's just move on. It is the Zealous 3, and obviously it's the Siegfried RTA and the Brunheld SBS mod.
I bet it's that I've seen before, and that's what's throwing me.
Do you think that mod looks a little bit plasticky?
Which one?
Yeah, it's not finished
Brewmill.
nicely, is it?
No. Brewmill. See, it's like the Zelos. When I reviewed the Zelos, mine were black with the silver around it. That looked really nice.
See, matte silver, I don't think works well in anything.
No, it just reminds you like if you know, like some sort of cheap Chinese crap.
Yeah, unfinished.
Made by Germans.
Next up, we've got Bobo.
Bobo.
Good old Bobo. On a guitar. I didn't realise it was on a guitar when I first shaved it.
Shaved it?
Shaved it. When I first shaved it.
You shaving your PC screen now?
Yeah. Then we've got Brad Ripke. Brad Ripke. A long trip from merry old England to dirty Jersey, USA, but it's finally here. My Nico RTA on a good old mix.
I like that, Nico, and a lot of people would say, "Well, why do you want them inserts?" Well, once you put them inserts in the mouthpiece and also on the deck, you're not going to be taking them out, are you? I think they're great.
It's how you look at them, innit?
I fucking hate anything that's little and piddly. Now, this is only a personal preference, but anything that's little and piddly, that my big fingers need to grab hold of to slot in, it never works. Always end up losing bits.
See, I'm always against the inserts, but like you just said, if you find the one that you like and then discard the rest, it's good for that because then they don't have to decide on one that everyone's going to have to like. You know what I mean? I think I always see it as something that you have to change, but I suppose if you change it once, find what you like, and then you never really have to do it again, do you? It's...
Well, why not just put variable
potatoes?
Why not just put variable airflow in? It's something, you know, like on every other device that you can just turn down and turn up.
Yeah, but what I can't understand is like I'm saying to you, is once you put it in and you find because you've got so many, I think it was, I can't remember the exact amount that you could different airflows. But once you find it, you're not going to take it out ever.
Well, I have a counter to that. On like the RTAs and stuff that I use with variable airflow, sometimes I like it a bit tighter, sometimes I like it a bit more open. I don't just stick to one set airflow. Never have done.
But what you'll find is the majority of mouth to lungers do.
Maybe I'm not a mouth to lunger, so
yeah, so that's what that tank is. It's a mouth to lung tank. So that's why some people want a massively tight mouth to lung draw. And a lot of people want a semi, like a direct to lung, like a restricted direct to lung, and it's a really, really good tank. Very simple to build on.
Argument over.
The K one's really good. I've got two of them.
Cody Vogler with the K-Fun Light Plus 2021 with the Stratum Zero Mini with Nata Portuguese Custard Tart e-liquid inside.
I got that for my birthday from Darth, and it's a really, really good tank.
Right, hang on a minute. What's the difference between a Portuguese custard and every other custard?
One's from Portugal.
But it's a bit further down.
Fuck me. Has it got like cinnamon and some shit in it? Is there some...
Well, it's like, what's the difference between a bird's custard and an ambrosia?
Well, no, that's branding. That's two completely different things. If is a port like what can I say? Chantilly lace cream Is that any different? You know, it's one of those things. Is the Portugal custard any different?
I imagine it will be, surely.
Apparently, it's sweeter.
Okay.
Someone's put in the chat, it's sweeter.
But yeah, I reckon Portuguese one will be a bit sweeter.
Right.
Either that or they're going to war.
Well, thank you, chat. my co-hosts were useless as usual.
I had no idea.
Craig
Violate.
Meikle is on his attack 21 with a Violator RTA and some pineapple upside down cake. Now,
I
Mr. B,
still hate
question
it,
is, what's the difference between pineapple cake and pineapple upside down cake?
One's upside down.
It's upside down.
It clues in the name, to be honest.
Ah, well. Darth Vapor coming in with his lovely mix. It is a mix,
The
isn't it?
GT.
It is for Nautilus. Look, they do actually complement each other really well, don't
Does
they?
look
They come
really
together.
nice.
Can you get them together in a kit? No? Okay.
No, they didn't know the GT was released way before the mix was. I would imagine maybe they do a kit like that one.
Has Darth got a sponsorship of Foster's lately?
No, he just drinks shitloads of it.
I thought we were doing a shameless plug. Graham Spears, bit of squonking today for a change on my Hellfire Cobra with the Talifun BTD RTA.
Ah, right, that's
RDA.
nice.
That's nice. That is very nice.
It does look very slick, doesn't it?
A bit of tart as well, you can't beat it.
I'm about to say, does anyone know what liquid is on? Yeah, lovely.
That will be Rochford Project Jam Tart.
Which I need to order some more of. Do we get 10% during show?
And just no, 15% off, ladies and gentlemen. The code is in the bottom corner. Use 3Men Vape and you will get 15% off while the show is on. Get yourself over to the wonderful Rochford Project.
That is the jammiest tarts of all tarts.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. Les Waddle back from the dark side.
It's the Rebel.
Yes, with a blotto.
Now, Jay Vape Reviews, he sent that off to him and got that fixed.
Yay! Good shit.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Les did try to do it himself, but it didn't go quite right.
Next up, we've got Mark Howard with a What-Off Flux mod with a recurve jewel and some chuffed spearmint chew tonight.
Oh, you have to tell me what that's like.
Well, I'm guessing like a spearmint chew.
Yeah, but you get some of them that don't even fucking taste. Most of them end up tasting like a Murray mint.
Yeah, no, true.
I have done the hunt for the spearmint. The Trishul.
It is, and it's Nigel Brooks
Is
with
it-
a Drugger V2.
Is it the Trishul with the chip in it, or is it just the normal hybrid neck?
I wouldn't know what to look for, to be fair.
Well, you'd have to see if you got a chip. I don't know if you said if you put the V2 or...
No, he didn't. He just put Electric Shul.
Really, really good mech mod, and it's a very good mech mod as well for somebody who's just starting out. But they do that mech mod with... it's a kick chip. I think it's kick. I always get it. MOSFET.
MOSFET, yeah.
Yeah, they chip it. They do now do it with a chip. So, again, you can have it so you've got added safety.
With some Johnny's juice.
Good old Johnny is there. Nose Viper. Shit, I've got it wrong again, dude. I'm sorry. Nose. No, it's not even nose. It's nose. Nose Vapor. Janet over Vold. See, I'm shit at this section.
You're not, mate. You make this section.
It's names. I just suck at names. Apart from Matt Mannion, I get Matt Mannion right, as he'll tell you.
It rolls off the tongue.
Replacement mod for my first favourite mode with the profile on top and the bottle at naked 100 lava flow heavenly.
Right, where's he at? It looks like he's in the tea rooms.
I was thinking that someone needs to do some washing up.
I thought you were in the tea rooms because, like at the back, it's got it looks like a menu, I thought.
It's like a menu.
Like you get, or maybe a place where you pull the napkins out.
There's obviously a display at the back of pots and glasses and shit. Then in front of him, it's like the bits he's waited to wash up so we can put into the display.
Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say is that I quite like that colour on
Strategically
that mod.
placed.
I don't want to talk too much about vapes, Ro, but I do like that mod. It.
I thought you were going to go, I really like that cup.
Well, that's got a nice
just
colour
enough
to it
Lancashire
too.
tea in that.
They are good mods.
You what? What you say? Let's not start a team war.
They are good mods.
Paul Grierson with a drag-free and the PMP tank, Nasty, Salts, Cushman. Oh, I do love Cushman. Oh, yes.
Who was that?
Paul Grierson.
I tell you what, Paul, you've got lovely fingernails.
What is what's happening to this section of the show? Talking about
Yeah, we're
stuff.
looking behind now.
Next week, folks, sending you pictures so Aidan can perv on you.
Well, it's always nice to have a good hand.
Oh, I like them fingernails. Oh.
Ah, well. Paul Griffiths with a topside what off for SPRNT.
It's shit, that picture. There's no nice hands in it.
No, but but he looks like he's on your elephant bollocks, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, but hey, my elephant scrotum down low is now gone.
Did you say you got a topside vape hound?
Yeah, I have, but the battery does knackered on it now.
That happened to a hell of a lot of people, that.
Yeah. I got it was used quite a lot, so it's my money's
Stop
worth.
squeaking.
Next up, we've got Sean Wilson.
I
Camera's
think,
a bit knackered.
Yeah. Is that looks
It
like
could
a
be
very
vape.
pink
That could be
hammer
vape.
of God with a Valhammer. on
Valhalla.
top. Yeah.
It's the Hog XL V2 with some lemon meringue from Rochford. Now, to be fair, that could just be any black bottle, couldn't it, really?
No, you can tell by the writing.
They all look the same. Pippa, come here.
Stuart Valentine
Stu!
with a mod that could be any mod these days.
Oh, yeah, they've just released 2 other ones as well.
Anyone know what's up top?
It looks like a Velocity. So what you Velocity RDA? So then you screw it up
Yeah.
and it changes the airflow. But I'm probably wrong.
That's proper optimistic, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
it
we
does.
are done.
To me, it looks like a Velocity RDA.
I agree.
Which
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue.
I agree. I'm now searching for my velocity. So yeah, next week, folks, if you can send your pictures of your pretty hands,
it might not be actually.
we can give Aidan a something to stare at while he's
Very
doing
similar.
Very similar. You know, like with the airflow opens up like that.
Beautiful.
Right, yeah, that's different.
Thank you so much for sending your hand checks in. If you are not a part of the Facebook group, please get yourself over to the Facebook group. It is a bit of a giggle. And there will be some more stuff. Matt will be talking about that next week. Something about a giveaway that we're going to be doing. And also that we're going to bring back the casters challenges. Which the last time we had to... Did we have to chop 2 onions and then we had to see how many marshmallows we could fit in his mouth?
Oh, what the fuck's this bollocks?
Sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, it was. We nearly choked on the marshmallows.
I'll take you on the marshmallow challenge.
Yeah. Well, I've got lots of marshmallows if you want me to send them out.
No, I'll buy my own, knowing you'll put cyanide in.
You don't know where they come
Only in
out of.
yours. Leg waxing is coming back, and Matt Hardy's on his way out of the group. He's just been fired.
Yeah, leg waxing. He wants to do that. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be bringing that stuff back to the Facebook group. I did enjoy that, and we are going to be start doing the videos as well. It's always a good old giggle. Kyle, so where do you see things moving a little bit further forward? What are you doing? Just keep getting the stuff and getting the reviews out. Are you looking at do a couple of reviews a week or?
Yeah. Obviously, I have to do it around work, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do at least 2 a week if I can at the moment. Sort of running out of things at the moment, so tonight I think I'll have to get on and do a little order.
I think that's the thing, and just pacing yourself. Don't go crazy
Yeah.
with it, because it's. And the one tip that Aidan gave me straight off the bat was, don't go too heavy into the gear side of it, because his exact words to me was, "You're not Jay Hayes. You can't keep buying shit.
Yeah.
You'll run out of money quicker than you run out of things to buy." And it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. So it's, it's a bloody good tip, is that? The
Yeah,
one question I've got, it's as a new reviewer, there are people out there that think, I want to get into vape reviewing. And because, you do attract shit from time to time, not you in general, I'm talking about people. How have you felt your entry into the review world? You felt it positive? Do you think everybody's bastards? Do you think it's me and the bastard?
Yeah, just you, yeah. No.
Fair.
No, it's been brilliant. In fact, I was rather surprised, uploading, what was it, I think 2 videos, and I was then getting messages from, like Savage Simon and people like that, and
great.
Yeah. And it's been really, really positive. In fact, really...
That's
really
the way it should
impressed.
be. It should be a place where it doesn't matter what level somebody's coming into or how.
Absolutely.
If they want to be a part of it, then they want to be a part of it, and everybody should be welcome into it. A little bit like what Mr. B said was that juice reviews are very, very simple to do, and it gets content out on your channel, and it keeps pushing them analytics. It doesn't have to be the expensive juice either, and a lot of things that I've always found, like all of a sudden they want to go and get a lost vape, and they want to spend all that money to that because they think they're going to go and get a load of views on that. Well, what you'll find is people who get it sent or whatever, that theirs out, and that people will watch that one because it comes out in the analytics. Where something like what's on Amazon, that somebody's gone on who doesn't really use YouTube that much, goes and picks it up, you'll find that people have got like 40-odd thousand views on a pen they've bought at B&M.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is the truth. Yeah. And they've gone and got these sort of devices, and because they are readily available, and people do shop on Amazon and go, right, I'll get that and try this vaping thing. And then when they get it, they think, I haven't got a clue what to do. And somebody go and check YouTube. And before you know it, they type it up and bang, 40k views.
It's very true. I mean, on the other side of the coin, there's been a couple of reviews. One of them brings to mind, I've forgotten his name, and he was pumping out reviews every day. And I turned around and said, you'll burn yourself out. Just, you'll burn yourself. It's only 5 minutes every day. And he did it for about 3 or 4 months. Then all of a sudden, boom, gone. Deleted his Facebook account, the whole freaking works. I'm not going to mention his name because, it's just one of those things. But and it's such a sad thing because he was a nice lad, but it's that fine line between enough content and burning yourself out.
Yeah, and
quantity is not that important. The most important factor for your analytics is consistency. You're much better doing one video every week on the same day at the same time than you are doing one every single day at random times.
That changed. That's how it used to be. It used to be that they'd rather you do, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that's how you got it. But it changed. It changed to the point it wouldn't matter if I put a video up on Tuesday at 9 p.m. and I put one at 9. I'll get roughly around about the same amount of views. And that all started when the apocalypse, I can't say the word, came, and they started restricting vape reviews being out on suggested areas and things like that. It sort of changed it. And it was roughly around about 2018.
It still makes an impact, even if it's just on your viewer side. Because like my videos, when I were doing them consistently every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, the majority of my views that I'd get that week, I'd get within the first hour. It doesn't, even if it's not so high up in the priorities of the algorithms anymore, it still matters to the people you watch.
They're watching, yeah. Like my brother, he used to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He'd have his out. But yeah, it's getting that fine line. It's getting that fine line. It's stuff that you're going to use as well. You might as well get the stuff that you're going to use.
I gotta love that. I turn around and say, I'm not going to mention his name. Stuart Valentine, straight in. Oh, it was him. Like, for fuck's sake.
But amateur wouldn't have minded.
No.
Obviously, he had his own personal things going off, and he were a lovely, lovely lad. We had such a giggle when he came on here. He was a lovely lad. Right then, I think it is time. I tell you what, we'll do the deals first.
Oh, Jesus. We'll
do the deals first, and I love playing this bumper.
A message from deep within the jungle. I've searched high and low for a lot of the deals, So here from Vape, deals of the week.
Of the week.
I
I
do
that.
love it.
It is cute. I'll give it its due. It's cute. It's nice. Right, there isn't that much going on this week. I've been checking around, doing my deal thing. Well, there isn't that much, but I have picked out just a couple. One of them is amazing, but just a couple. So let's go. Let's have a look at the first one, shall we? So the first one is from our friends over at Evolution Vaping. You need to get in touch with us for a sponsor. It is the Meteor 80 watt 510 mod by Vapex or Vapex, however you want to do it. And this is including the charging dock. Was $59.99, now just £35.
Now, was it Shrek did a review on this? Did you need a different plug? So
Don't know.
You got the charging dock, but you then have to get a plug that actually charges it that fast because it charges up in 15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think what it was, I think I could be wrong, and Shrek, please, if you're in chat, just put me right if I am.
Gary.
I believe it didn't come with the plug to go into the wall.
Yeah.
iPhones don't come with them anymore or anything like that. They just come with the USB lead. You have to have your own plug.
Yeah, Craig says you need a different plug. I thought so. Which to me is defeats the fucking object, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, if you can get hold of that plug, I mean, to be fair, for £35,
Yeah,
it's still a bloody good deal.
I'm not poo-pooing the deal. What I'm saying to you is when they first come out with it, and it were like £100, you'd have thought they'd have put the plug in with it.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But this is China. Let's face
That's
it.
like selling a Tampax without a string, isn't it?
Well, it is like calling something scrotum and then changing it at the last minute. It's China for you. And then next, moving on, we've got the Blitz. We all remember the Blitz. It's not the bombing Blitz, but the Blitz Evo RTA Revised Edition. This was £24.99, now been dropped to just £9.99. You get it in black or silver. That's our friends over at EC1. Please get in touch for a sponsorship.
We haven't seen very much of Blitz for quite a while, have we?
We haven't, but still, for me, I'm not a mouth-to-lung user. I never will be. But for £9.99, if you're thinking of going the mouth-to-lung route, I think it's a decent one to start with.
Yeah, you're going to definitely get a restricted direct-to-lung out of that as well.
Yeah, it's not... You haven't got all the fiddly bits at the bottom. It's, you've got your adjustable airflow and all that sort of thing. But I think for £9.99, it's a nice bit of kit. I think it's, can't really grumble. But the best one of all, the best deal that I could find is something that Vape Hound himself will tell you about in just a moment. It is the Kazoku Unlimited Direct to Lung RTA. Was $39.99, now just £7.99. You get it in silver or gunmetal. That is a lot of kit for just £8. That is a hell of a tank.
Great
the
deal.
stock coil system is just an average stock coil system you can get from anywhere. The RTA section is a little bit tall. It is on the dildo side of things, but it does vape exceptionally well. Is very easy to maintain, very easy to build on, and has bloody good flavour. What do you think about it, Vape Hound, since you've just bought one?
I absolutely love it. It's definitely worth that price. I set it up a few days ago. And I've been using it religiously since, until obviously my lovely other half is now using it because she loved it so much. But yeah, the flavour on that thing as an RTA, it's fantastic. Not overly keen as, it's set up as a sub on, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
Did you use it with the Nautilus coils?
I believe on the BBC coils, I think that is primarily for the limit, not the unlimit.
Right.
Because the BBC is more the mouth to lung side of things. I think that they do fit in these. However, looking at these coils, which I can see, where were they? There. I bet the Vupu coils.
Yeah, so it's not the Nautilus, it's the BBC from Aspire.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the coil.
So I think, you know, the BVC coils do fit, but I think the Voopy ones would as well, possibly, because he's got that sort of shape. But it is a fantastic tank.
Yeah.
For £8,
Yep.
amazing.
It is fantastic.
Viking Vapor, I've not seen you for ages, bro. I'm going to message you, make sure you're all right.
Skull! What an absolute geezer that is. So there you go, folks. That is my 3 deals of the week. Just to reiterate, Evolution Vaping has the Meteor 80-watt 510 mod by Vapex at £35. eSig One has the Blitz RTA, Ivo RTA revised edition for £9.99. And eSig One also has the Kizoku Unlimited Direct to Lung RTA at just £7.99. And that is the deals of the week.
Absolutely fantastic, brother. Thank you so much. Harley, can you do me a favour? Can you put Kyle's link back into the chat, please? We are at 37 likes. Please get them thumbs up. We've got 103p. We've got 103 people.
£1 and 3 pence.
Yeah, we've got 103 people watching. Please click on that link. It was at 35 subscribers when we first started. We've got 103 in here. We can at least try and get him up to that 100 mark. Please, it always helps as well.
He's already smashed the 50 part. We've smashed past 50.
So we smashed past 50. So come on, you lot. Even if you're on the replay, please just hit that subscribe, because it also helps it for him to go live as well.
Yes,
So off his mobile and stuff like that. So please go and click there. We're also on 48 likes. Get them thumbs up, people. It helps with analytics. We are going to do your deals, but just before we do your deals, I make sure I've got that in there. Your keyword for tonight for your Rochford project giveaway. Make sure if you want to buy some of it, you've got the discount code 3MENVAPE. 15% off, which is an absolute load from the Rochford project. So yes, the word is Rochford, and we will draw it after we have done the tech. It's time for Harley's Tech Report. Yeah, it's Harley's Tech Report. There we go, Harley's Techie Reporty.
Go on, Techie.
Do you know I've let us down a bit? I have.
What's new?
I've lost my notes. So,
He's got a pipe. He's got a pipe.
Ooh.
I go, guys. I just need to reshuffle
It
myself.
looks like it's got a wasp nano on the end.
This is the
third leg then.
Camry Tech Vaping GT e-pipe.
Ping.
It's only got a 900 milliamp hour battery.
Don't care. That's fine.
It's PCTG and resin.
It's godlike.
The 2.8 mil capacitor, and the coil resistances are 0.5.
Is it a stock coil one or is it an RTA one?
Stock.
Dickheads. It doesn't matter because it's got a. Now the Camry pipe I have has the 510 connection in it.
I would imagine they're going to sell that. So that'll screw off, and either it'll be.
I hope so. But I don't care. I love a pipe, and that is fantastic.
That's really nice. That.
It is very handsome, isn't it?
Yeah, I do. Like
Any
that.
word on price?
Yeah, do you know what I was thinking that?
I can have a look in a second for you.
Where's the handle?
That's it.
The handle?
Is it a?
It hasn't got a mouthpiece like the pipe, like the Guardian or like yours. It hasn't got that.
That's just fucked it. That has just fucked it. Nope. Unless you can interchange that drip tip.
Yeah.
If you can interchange the drip tip for a proper pipe,
it's got a cool LED.
Yeah, that made me laugh when I saw it.
I'm seeing rubber bits on the top. I think you can change the drip tip if you can. I've got a pipe piece for it.
Oh yeah, they're definitely interchangeable.
It reminds me of the what Lou uses. The top bit does. The Vape. It's the same sort of style.
I love what they've done with the pipe handle. That is just fucking beautiful.
900
It doesn't show you the mouthpiece coming out, does it?
No,
No,
so,
but there were rubber bits in there, so that usually
yeah,
is a sign.
the drip tip might come out, but you can't take. It doesn't look like you can take. It offers the 510.
No, but I can live with that.
No,
I can live with.
I'd want to be able to change the tank.
Well, if you want to do that, the Camry Tech one that I've got is perfect. 'Cause I've got a GT4 on mine.
Yeah, well, you can do that with the Guardian. There's loads of pipes out there that you can sit and change the tanks on.
I think making a magnetic pipe is a bit silly.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe you're just being negative. Who knows? I'm just quickly looking for a price for you.
Don't worry about the price.
Well, no. If it comes back at $19.99, I'll have one.
Oh, do you know? Actually, I just said that. I did see something that was $19.99.
Yeah, Vape Smarter, but you're talking about Vape Smarter is a lot of money for a pipe.
Yeah, it's not. Right, this one is the Aspire. This is what Bob Cattrall had earlier. It's an RDTA, and from what I was reading, they've done something a bit different. Now, Bob Cattrall's obviously going to know more than me, but this is the Humour RDTA, and usually you have the wicks and stuff, and it uses capillary action to pull the liquid up. Mm-hmm. Now, this bugger doesn't. This bugger uses some sort of gravity leveling witchcraft shit. Yeah. Let's have a look what we're actually reading. This time the Kumo, there has been a bit more thought put into this and the theory of Pascal's law. The summary of Pascal's law is that there are two areas with different pressures, the high pressure area and then there's the low pressure area, and obviously the high pressure overcomes the low pressure.
Yeah.
And therefore it works.
And pushes the liquid up.
Yeah. But I haven't really got much more information on it, I'm afraid. The fills on the side there look.
I've got to say, just for that, if it was just a normal cotton RDTA, I'd probably just pass. But just for that reason alone, I'm actually quite interested. Yeah. I want to see if it works.
I think I'll definitely buy
it. Wicks as your vape.
Yeah. Very interesting. And we do like a bit of good innovation. I was saying last week, that's what we need.
I kept saying fruit pastels.
And if it brings people onto the RDTA team, then more for it.
I still haven't tried an RDTA. That could be my first.
Now, one of the last reviews I did was the Giggles from
Giggles.
And they've brought out the H2. These are the coils. It's got the 0.18 and the 1.2 for RDL MTL. And it's portable, which is good. You don't have to plug it in at home and leave it there.
What?
I always like it when they say it's portable. I can't it's a vape. I want it to be portable.
So you're going to carry it around with a battery in your pocket?
It's got self-cleaning tech.
Fuck off with that nonsense.
I never know what that means.
It's got a 0.96-inch LED screen. And you know, I'm starting to think I ain't got any pictures of the actual mod. I did forget to get an actual picture. It's only got a 1,500 mAh battery. But as you can see, it's only 60 watts, so it doesn't need to be huge. And you get 1 hour a day, which is actually a lot more than it sounds when you put it into minutes for vaping.
Well, your average puff is about 4 seconds, isn't it?
But I'll tell you now, if you got a 1,500 mAh battery and you're doing 55 watts, you ain't going to get a full day out of it.
No. Well, no, it says you get a full hour of puffing.
Guys, I am right sorry that I ain't got you a picture. How shameful.
Don't worry about it.
It's not your fault, it's theirs.
We've got the idea.
We've got the Vapresso Extros Mini 1. It were my fault for not actually saving a picture, like a great tip. This is a typical pod system mouth-to-lung kit. 1,000 mAh battery.
I've not even opened it.
I'm so excited.
Not even opened it.
It's got 1,000 mAh battery. It's got the typical Vapresso SS leak-resistant technology shite.
Yeah, they haven't sent it me this time. I've been knocked off their books.
They top it up through the mouthpiece, like they've done quite a lot recently. Vapresso.
I love that. I like that. I like that design. It's a very simple.
But they had that on the last one, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, last few, yeah.
Last few. I think it's a great. I think it's really good. I love stuff like that.
I have a soft spot for the Zross. or Xbox, however you want. I have a soft spot for it. The simple reason is that is the device that helped my dad. So I have a soft spot for that one.
Good device.
It's dual activation, low, medium, and high power. USB-C charging for 1 amp, which pisses me off, really. I kind of go, 1 hour charging. You could have easily made that half an hour charging. And the thing that really did put me off is it only comes with 1 pod.
Why are people? I don't know about you, Kyle. When these pod systems, they're sending them out. I've said so many times to Aspire, you put in a pod, and you got to think these are aimed at new starters, really.
Yeah.
So if they mess it up and like use it before they should do it, and they haven't primed it properly, the whole device is buggered. And you're going to put somebody off from vaping.
There needs to be a big sign on the front of the box that says, "On when you're first using it, leave it stand 5 minutes."
Well, it's actually in the manual, but
Yeah, but
how many
nobody
people read the manual?
manuals.
Yeah, who reads
That's what I
them?
said. Nobody reads it. It needs to be great big slap on the front of the box, a bit like on the cigarettes within this contains nicotine. Something like that. There's a big warning thing that says, when you first use your pod, fill it and leave it for 5 minutes.
Or at least a sticker around the pod.
I'd prefer the other
sounds
way.
like
You're
something you
definitely
pray
going to see it.
Voopoo, only 2 left. This is Voopoo's
Yeah.
musket. It's dual 18650, 120 watt, infinite air flow system. It is the PMP pod, which I'm quite glad it's got PMP and not TPP or whatever it's called.
TTP.
It's got the smart RBA mode that the other Voopoo systems have. 5 to 120 watt Gene TT chip. They're all the colours.
Looks a bit double barrel-y, doesn't it?
I was just thinking,
It
it
does,
looks like
yeah.
they jumped on the double barrel train. But I quite like that.
This
I quite like
is
that a lot.
in the V range.
Not quite impressed with the name of it, musket. You know, calling it after a gun. But
Well,
vaping
double
industry has
barrel.
Enough issues. I still had the same problem with that one.
Yeah, double barrel. No, I'm not saying that, but you know, like we're saying, they've called it the musket, and then you've got the double barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a bit misleading. I'm pretty sure that will be on an hinge, but I can't guarantee that. If it's not on an hinge, I think it's shit design.
That was a shit design if it's not a hinge. Freaking hell on fire.
But
How
I
many
don't
people are
actually
going to
know.
lose them?
Just spit on it,
I'm
man.
losing that every 2 minutes.
And the size down the screen, the V range is usually smaller devices anyway, but they have dumbed down the screen and put it on the top.
I quite like that. It's simple, isn't it? You got smart mode for when you're obviously putting that on, and then if you put in, because obviously that unscrews, doesn't it? It's got 510.
Yeah.
So
That's the adapter.
if you went with 120, you'd be all
I
right
like
that
it.
way. In
I
RDA.
like it. I like that a lot.
But what I have noticed while we've been looking at this is there's only one button, which I don't like.
Ah, right. So it's like hold it in, wait for it to flash, and then it's on to go up.
Yeah. But I used to quite often say this on reviews of it would massively sacrifice for design to put more buttons on it. So maybe they went for design over usability, but
Yeah.
I don't really like one button systems unless it hasn't got any functions and it just needs one button.
I think one of the coolest ways I've seen someone do that was a new Uwell product. Was it Nuntaku 2? Where you could turn it left or right to go up or down.
Yeah.
I thought that they might have done something like that. We don't know. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it
one of
was
these ones.
thrown in.
The last one
JP.
isn't actually a device. It's something that's coming soon. Leap to Era 3.0 on the Gene fan chips. It's online coming soon. But then they also, which obviously that suggests it's a device, but then they've also got a brand new atomizer coming.
Ooh.
But then again, they had a brand new
And
atomizer for
look what they've
TPP.
called
and that
it.
was shit.
Look what they've called it. New drag online. Do you not think it's about time they left the drag alone and then come up with something different?
It is getting a bit of a drag now, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's dragging me down. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your deals. It is time to roll your giveaway. Oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, the puppy.
We've been invaded by Griff. Ladies and gentlemen, Griff is our, if you didn't know, Griff is our new colleague. Proper handful. Oh, yeah. Eh? Yeah.
Right, you keep ordering while?
Yeah, I'll keep ordering 5 minutes. Here we go. So this is Griff.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to roll it, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Faxems82. Well done.
Nice.
Do you
Well
want
done.
it? New name? I always like it when it's a new name. Little
Yeah.
bro.
It's probably the 4th account of an old name. So.
Matt Chandler says Mr. B can leave a puppet.
Yeah, no. that ain't
Do
gonna
you
happen.
want it? Do you want it? Let us know if you want it. If not, we will redraw it. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Kyle, it's been absolutely fantastic to have you on, buddy. And I wish you all the luck in the future. You're cracking it at the minute, mate. Absolutely smashing it. Like I said, I love your camera work. I love the way you look on camera, the way you act. You look absolutely fantastic, mate. So keep doing what you are doing. Please, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself over to his channel. We want to get him up to 100. That's what we want. I'm not quite sure where we are at it, but we have got people on the replay, and we love the people on the replay as well as these lovely people in chat. Yeah, you want it? No problem. Get in touch with me, littlebrovapes@gmail.com, and we will sort that all out with you and with the 2 winners from last week. Yeah, Kyle, keep going, buddy. You're doing absolutely fantastic. Harley, it is time to say your goodbyes.
Guys, it's been wonderful. Hound, you've been cracking. Mr. B, you've been cracking. Aidan, you've been cracking. And I would like to say, Aidan, I do quite like looking at you on camera too. You look great. People in chat, you know you're delightful. You know we love you. If you're watching on replay, Liz, even if you're watching it on chat live, you can still comment. It's all right.
Yeah, comment lots of radishes.
Make sure you comment, guys. No more radishes.
Radishes.
Thanks, guys. It's been lovely.
You're a star. Over to the one and only Mr. B with his beautiful little puppy.
Yeah, well, it's a big bye-bye from me, Mr. B, and Griff the puppy. Got it all rhyming. So, listen, thank you for being here. It's been wonderful having you all back. We're now starting to get back into flow where we're not missing as many each week. Kyle, thank you very much for turning up. The Vape Hound himself. You know, the Big Daddy Tiger logo. And... We don't mind you. We don't mind you having a pussy for a logo. It's fine. And Aidan, you've been wonderful as always, El Jefe.
Thank you.
So I'll see you all next week.
Kyle, it's time to say goodbyes, buddy. His earphones are fucking gone.
My headphones again.
Say goodbye.
Just say good.
Thank you for having me on here. Sorry about the headphones. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Really has. It's been brilliant. Thank you. And bye-bye to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kyle. Thank you so much, Kyle, for being on the show, buddy. You've been an absolute star, even though you cannot hear me. Make sure you get over and subscribe to his channel. It's always nice just to give them the little push to get to that 100. It's just nice to get over that mark. So please get yourself over there. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and it is free to subscribe. Big love to these two. Without you, we have not got a show. You are amazing. Big love to everybody in chat. You make the show. Without you, we are nothing. And also the wonderful spanners who look after us week in, week out. All you lovely people on the replay, get them comments in. We want some long comments in there. Get them in that replay comments. Big love to you all. We will see you next week, hopefully with the 4th member of 3 Men and a Vape Show, which is Matt. Big love to you all. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And we will see you next week. Don't forget to get over. There's a couple of shows on. You've got the home service with, I think, Simon62's on there. And you have also got Benny Vapes' mixing show. Get yourselves over there. You've got a plethora of things to go for. Plethora.
Bloody
That,
hell.
eh? You can tell I've only had one can. Good night.
Good night. Bye. I can't believe you said that about Kyle. That's well naughty, Aidan.
I can hear you.
We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. No.
Bye.